calorie diet. No, it's not okay for you to go on a 900 kilocalorie diet. It's basically you're starving yourself, right? Even 1200 calories are low. 900 is very low for you, right? Yes, it will lead to weight loss, but it will also lead to many micronutrient deficiencies, and it's not sustainable. Basically, more than diet, it should be something which is sustainable and you can follow it on a long run and not only just for a very short period of time. So no, I would not advise anyone to go on a 900 kilocalorie diet for fat loss. Last question is, how can I reduce one certain area for fat loss? Like, how can I reduce my belly fat? How can I reduce my arm fat or thigh fat? And the simple answer is, you cannot go for spot reduction. You cannot target any one certain area for fat reduction. Basically, when you go on a calorie deficit, which means you're eating less and you're expending more, you kind of your body kind of decides from where you will lose fat first, and it's like you cannot target on one area, right? कि हाँ कि सिर्फ fat आपका stomach से lose होएगा, or you will only lose it from arm. So no, you cannot go for spot reduction. Yes, you can add certain exercises, but it will not lead to spot reduction at that point. Exercise has other benefits, so it will help you in that, but for spot reduction we cannot target any one certain area for fat loss. So normally what I see with my clients is, some days when they measure their weight, so it kind of fluctuates. It's like आज 69 है, कल 69.5 होएगा, sometimes it's 68.7, and there are many times like if they check their weight on, like for example on Monday they check their weight, it's 69, right? And on Tuesday or Wednesday they'll check their weight, it will be 70. So it's okay, right? These are basic weight fluctuations that happens like in everyday time period. So it's totally normal to get this much weight fluctuations. It can be a water weight, it can be like if you're stressed, if you have eaten something heavy last night, if you have gone for a cheat meal, if you're near about your dates. For females usually, if you're about to get your dates, then also your weight fluctuates. So it's totally normal to get that 1 kg gain and 1 kg fluctuations. So it's not fat. You cannot gain fat so randomly that आपका सिर्फ एक दो दिन में वो fat put on हो जाए. No, your body does not work like that. So it is basically the water weight fluctuation that sometimes happens. So it's totally normal to get that fluctuations, and you should not stress about that. Never stress about that, because the moment you start stressing about this weight fluctuation, you get into mind like, oh my god, इतना करने के बाद भी अगर नहीं हो रहा तो क्या होएगा, and you end up binge eating sometimes. And I have done that, so it's totally normal. And so don't worry about that 1 kg weight fluctuation in your scale range. Fourth question, and it's very 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 common. So it's like detox diets, right? So there is, you don't need detox diets. Your body has organs for that. Your body have organs for detoxing it, right? You have liver, you have kidney for the detoxification process. So if someone is selling you a detox diet, you don't need that diet. You don't need to detox yourself by eating or drinking juices. Mostly like whenever someone contacts me, they say ki I've been consuming this Loki juice, this cucumber juice. So no, you don't need those juices. Your body have liver and kidney for the detoxification process, and consuming those detox diets is just wastage of money in the end. Or even those detox pills or any kind of detox thing, you don't need that. They are basic scam and they are fat diets. You do not need those detox diets, so please don't fall for that. Okay, so the last is that many people ask like, which diet is suitable for me? Should I go for IF? Should I go for keto diet? Or should I go for any other form of diet, right? So what I'll suggest is, if it's sustainable, if you can sustain on that, right? It's not like a 3-month process where you go on a diet, you lose X amount of weight, and then you think कि नहीं चलो अब हम normal आ जाते हैं, right? So it should be a lifestyle thing. आपका lifestyle क्या है? It's a basic lifestyle change. So anything which is sustainable in that time, right, in that frame, or basically in that term, you can go for that. Many people can sustain on IF for 2 years, so it's okay to go on IF. Many people can sustain on keto, so not sustain, many people go for keto, it's like according to your comfortability zone. But what I think is it should be something which is sustainable on a long run, right? You cannot eat only certain amount of food for like short period of time, lose weight, and then think, okay, now what next? Right? So it should be something which is more sustainable, which you can follow for a long run. So the first thing that is very basic, you need to be in a calorie deficit, even if it's IF, even if it's keto, or even if it's normal pattern that you're following, you need to be in a deficit, right? So you can choose any diet, but if you're not on deficit, it will not lead to weight loss thing, or even fat loss for that, for the matter of fact. So basically anything which is sustainable, which you can sustain for a long time, you can choose that.